What is up, fam? Welcome back to Leslie's Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. We're gonna go ahead and dive in. You better leave it alone. Leave it alone. We're gonna go ahead and dive in and see what messages come out for you at this time. Maybe I should put it over there. Hold on, guys. Okay, that's better. Got my little purple heart back up, honey. Or pink, purple, whatever color it is, child. Anyway. Snow's watching her movie, so we're just gonna dive right in. Let's start with Heart's Hidden Secrets. Let's see. What is it that Scorpio, that somebody is hiding from Scorpio? Like, what's going on? What's being hidden from Scorpio? Spirit, what is being hidden from Scorpios? Let's do a 6-card spread. What's being hidden from Scorpio, please? What is being hidden from Scorpio? Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risk. So somebody feels like they see a lot of possibilities with you. We have nourished, self-growth, self-focused, soul finding. You could be on the self-love journey, or somebody's like on their self-love journey. We have chase and pursuit, toxicity, resilience. There's also a chasing energy here. This person could be at a distance from you. My ear's starting to itch. I don't know if that's like a channeling thing or what, but oh, I hate when my ear starts itching. It was fine before I started. So possibilities. Now some of y'all, what's being hidden is you're finding, as you love on yourself and as you come into yourself, okay, and you focus more on yourself, you could start taking risk in certain things, right? You're starting to take more risk, or you're starting to be more adventurous. I feel like there's something in my tooth. Ugh, that's bothering me. But there's also this energy of somebody like chasing a toxic connection, or like you could be the one that's running and somebody's chasing you. This could be at a distance. What's going on? We're going to clarify these. What's going on? This is a different way of reading for me, so I'm going to try it. Okay. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. All right. Now somebody could have took a risk with you, or you took a risk with somebody, or you, I'm getting like the fool energy with this card. Like somebody being a fool, like jumping out there, taking a leap of faith, going towards new adventures. You know what I'm saying? There's a connection here where there's no communication going on. All right. You could be stonewalling somebody, or you're like stopping somebody in their tracks. Somebody feels like they're being like you're not speaking, or they're not speaking to you. Yeah. But somebody feels like, yeah, loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. This is somebody that feels like you're loyal to them, but you're not, or you're staying loyal to not speaking. Give me a second, because I keep hearing my front door. Okay, hold on. This is like the most bendiest straw I've ever used in my life, honey. Okay, what's going on for Scorpio? I had to go put my son in check, honey. He kept running in and out. Come on now. I don't know. Maybe that could be of significance. Maybe y'all dealing with somebody that keep running in and out or something, and it's getting on your nerves. What's going on? Messages for Scorpio. What's being hidden from Scorpio? Exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey. Somebody's like exhausted. Okay. Now for some of y'all need to focus on yourself, your self-focus, or finding yourself. Okay. Maybe going within, because you could be depleting yourself here. Now, others of you, emotional storm, turmoil, unstoppable, effective. Somebody is exhausted because you're like on this self-healing, self-focused thing, and you're I don't know if this is the person that's chasing you, and they feel like they're depleted because it's like they're going through something. Let's see, what's going on? Tell me more. What's going on? I just need one more. That's too many, Spirit. Just one more card, please. One more card for my Scorpios. One more. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. All right. Now I can read this two ways. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. If you are in a toxic connection and you're avoiding or blocking this person is bitter, or they're going to be bitter, okay? They could even exchange like hurtful words with you, okay? So just a heads up. Now, I'm seeing some of y'all are like really tired, or like you're really exhausted, like you've been on this self-love journey. It's been long. Some of y'all have like a long commute, like a long commute to home and work or something like that. Like y'all could drive a lot, or you could drive for a living or something like that. Others of you've just been on this self-love journey. Like you've been really watering and pouring into yourself is what I see. And then possibilities with silence. I feel like a lot of y'all are like taking risk. You're being adventurous. You're out here being free spirited, but you're not telling nobody. You're not telling nobody. Now, if this ain't you, this could be other people in your energy, but I feel like this is you, Scorpio. Okay, but let's see. Now, what's the T on this thing, honey? So, possibilities, free spirited adventure. Some of y'all could go parasailing or parachuting. Now I'm hearing that song. It's a country song. It goes, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, and I went 0 point something seconds on a bull, something like that. Something like that. Let me see. Hold on. Because what is the name of that song? When I worked at the dollar store back in the day, that song was played on Froggy 104. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. By Tim McGraw is who it's by. I don't even listen to country, and that's crazy. I don't want to say I don't listen to country because I've been getting into it. I've been dabbling in it, you know, a little tippy toe. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he said, I was in my early 40s. So some of y'all could be in your 40s with a lot of life before me. When a moment came that stopped me on a dime, I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet times. Oh, wow. So somebody could be sick, or like somebody could have got like a health scare or something. I said, I asked him when it sank in that this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what you do? And he said, I went skydiving. I went Rocky Mountain climbing. I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. And I loved deeper and I spoke sweeter. And I gave forgiveness I'd been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Wow. He said, I was finally the husband that most of the time I wasn't. And I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition. And I went 3 times that year. I lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book, and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then he repeats, like tomorrow was a gift. And you got eternity to think about what to do with it. What did you do with it? What did I do with it? What would I do with it? And he says, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Wow. I don't know. Maybe y'all work in the medical field. It don't necessarily have to be that hopefully it's not that, God forbid. But I don't know. Maybe you're going to meet somebody. Like if you work in the medical field, you know what I'm saying? You meet a lot of people. And I work in the medical field. And just some of the people I talk to on the phone, you know, they are like some of the most joyous people, but they're going through literally like life-altering situations, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not even on the front lines, you know what I'm saying? But just hearing some people, you know, and I remember talking to this 93-year-old woman, and she had went through so much. And I remember her telling me, she said she would never get married again. I said she would never get married again, and that she will live every day like it's her last. She was 93. But anyway, of course, I'm not going to tell no names or nothing like that. But I don't know. Some of y'all, maybe you could have heard like some news or something like that. Or you just had one of those days and like you talked to somebody and they told you a story or something. Some of y'all are going to start living life to the fullest. You're not going to. And this could even be like a family member, like maybe a family, you know. Oh, God, I don't want to say it like that because I don't want it to. But that's the song that I channeled. So it's like, I don't know. Somebody around you could have got some horrible news, you know, or something like that. Like I remember last year, our boss that I had worked with for over 13, 14 years got a scare that she had cancer. And she retired a year later. She said, I'm not working another year here. I'm ready to retire. I'm not going to hold off. And, you know, thankfully it wasn't cancerous, but that was a scare enough for her to realize, hey, I need to go live my life. So it could be something like that. So what's possibilities? Free spirit, adventure, and risk. Groupie. We got creativity muncher. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. So you can have a lot of people that are around you that are like groupie energy, like they're latching on to you. Okay, yeah, and that's why you need to nourish, focus on yourself. Y'all could take care of a lot of people around you. You could be like the sole provider. You could be the person that normally nurtures everyone, right? And a lot of people love you. They like being seen with you. They like being taken care of. But, you know, groupie energy, this is somebody that's around somebody because they're popular or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may even get a chance to talk to somebody, not calling you a groupie or anything like that, but some of y'all could end up getting a close encounter with somebody like super famous or somebody that has a lot of followers or a lot of recognition or something like that. Oh my God. That's at the top of the deck. Idol. Love, respected, admired, idolized, and fan. This could just be somebody that you really look up to. Like you could really look up to this person. You could have a lot of respect for them. You could admire them in some sort of way or something like that. Wow. Like some of y'all could meet somebody like that and it's like something about you wanting to get to know this person or know more about them or something. They could tell you some stuff that they went doing. Like my jaw would probably drop if somebody came up to me and said, hey, yeah, I went skydiving, da da da. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you went skydiving? Are you serious? Like, I would be terrified. Like, but something about, you can have a lot of people that are around you that really admire you or look up to you, or this could be you. You could admire and look up to somebody. And if it's them looking up to you, they look at how you like have all these possibilities, how you're a risk taker. And if it's you, you're looking at somebody who's like taking risk. But I feel like it's not somebody that just was like, oh, you know, today I'm just going to go completely change my life. No, I don't feel like it's that. I feel like this is somebody who's had some sort of scare in their life, like some sort of, and it could have been a medical scare or something like that. And I feel like the story of them, you know, going towards this life, you're like, wow, that's why you live like that. And I'm like, yeah, like, you know, maybe somebody lost everything before, you know what I'm saying? I lost my home, I lost my kids, I lost my marriage, and now I'm just out here living my life. You know, I'm not gonna allow something to hold me back anymore. It's something like that. What's nourish? What's the nourish card? We have kissing ass in reverse. I like this. I feel like y'all are gonna be like really focused on yourself. You're not kissing nobody's ass anymore. I just don't see that. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. This could be somebody in their feelings because you're not doing it anymore. It's like these are people you were giving them flowers, giving them recognition and stuff like that. And I just don't see you doing that anymore. I see you focusing on yourself. What's chasing with pursuit, toxicity, resilience, bad karma? There's also a person that either had reflecting at the bottom of the deck, either wanted you chasing them in a toxic type of connection. Is like they wanted you to keep chasing them around, keep running behind them type of thing, or vice versa. You wanted this person to keep running around. Anyway, bad karma is playing out in regards to this connection or in this situation. Okay, somebody could be reflecting on that, all right, as well. Somebody could be watching you, looking you up online. This person's ego could be hurt. They feel some type of way. All right, and if y'all have moved on and y'all are happy, this could be a happiness hater. Okay, this is somebody that, yeah, it's a happy jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. A lot of y'all are going to be doing good. Like things could be turning in your favor for the better, like money wise and stuff like that as well. And whoever this is, this person or these people could be going through karma. If people want you to sit there and chase them around, but it has some, I feel like you're pulling back your energy. What's silence? Those are no words. Stonewall. What's silence? Uninterested. Scorpio, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're just not interested in, I feel like you're not talking in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. People are trying to figure out, like, why are you dodging them? These could be people that talk shit too. Like, why are you dodging them? They're trying to figure out, like, what do you got going on? Why are you blocking them out? I just feel like you're not interested, Scorpio. What's exhaustion? What's the exhaustion card with depletion? Yeah, these are like karmic energies. I don't know if, sorry y'all, my head all up in the way. curious about you. I'm telling you, these are people that wonder about you, but I feel like these are karmics. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Somebody said they love hearing snow in the background. Thank you. I be trying to keep her quiet because sometimes she can get a little rowdy. But you know, snow gonna be snow, honey. She gonna be snow. I know you ain't none of that poop on.
No.
Okay. I hope not.
No.
Yeah, you better not.
No.
But I feel like these are people that are curious about you. But I also feel like these are like obsessive, unhealthy attachments, you know, things like that. I feel like that's what is going on here. Okay. I just don't. And I feel like you're exhausted from these energies. Maybe you could feel these people pulling on you, or you're just tired. You're tired of dealing with them. Child, crying over you. Sad hurt. I feel like people are in their feelings about you, Scorpio. What's escaping? And I feel like you're avoiding impersonator, especially if like people want to be like you. It says wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you, fake accounts. These could be people that like are watching you from fake accounts. They don't really want to admit that they want to be like you in some sort of way. Yeah, I feel like you're pushing them away or blocking them out, or if you haven't, you could possibly do that. I do feel like somebody's going to be bitter though. Like there's going to be resentment. Okay, somebody may even say some sort of hurtful words or something like that because you're just not dealing. I just don't see you dealing with it. Let's see. Tell me about this energy. Who are these people? How does Scorpio know who these people are? Somebody could like to wear fun colored hair. Who are these people that Scorpio's avoiding, blocking away? Somebody could have a tooth gap. How would Scorpio know who these people are? Somebody could have tribal tattoos, or they could belong to like a tribe, you know, like native tribe, stuff like that. Somebody could have tattoos as well. Somebody could have tribal tattoos. Square face. Somebody could have a square face. What else? Tell me more. For my Scorpios. Younger than you. Somebody could be younger than you. Somebody could have freckles. Okay. Tell me about this energy. Somebody could have black hair. Tell me about this energy. Tell me about this energy for Scorpio. Somebody could be light skinned. Somebody could have a scar on their face as well. That could be significant. And somebody's skin condition. Somebody could have a skin condition too. So, Scorpio, I'm going to leave this one here. This was, okay, this was neat. This was different. At least it wasn't about no love and toxic eggs, honey. At least it was like, you know, some other stuff in here. So, looks like you're moving forward. Let's get you one of these. And then I'm going to end this one off. And then, as y'all can see, I'm actually uploading kind of early today. So, hopefully I can get way more out to y'all. Tell me about the energy for Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? What's the advice? Or, yeah, lioness. Okay, so you've learned your lesson when you never needed those wings to fly. A lot of y'all, you're realizing that these are connections you don't need anymore or something like that. Like you've learned all the lessons that you needed to from these people. If they were karmic, you learned the lessons that you needed to. They taught you the things that they needed to teach you. And you're kind of just moving forward. It says, let me turn this down. It says number 13. You've earned all your stripes. Naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. So I feel like a lot of y'all, look at the snow. I feel like a lot of y'all have survived like a lot of karmic energy, karmic people, karmic situations. And it's made you open your eyes and realize how you need to focus more on yourself and stop kissing ass or stop trying to please other people and really do more things for yourself. This really is going to, by you walking away, moving on, moving away, this is actually karma for a lot of people. So I don't know. I don't feel like they're going to be happy about it because we got bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Some people may end up saying some stuff, you know, or they could be very resentful or very bitter. But I mean, I feel like you've learned all the lessons that you needed to in regards to these situations. It's kind of like you've already graduated high school, but you keep trying to stay in high school when you don't need to be in high school anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's that. So Scorpio, I'm gonna leave it there. This is what I have for you. Hope it brings you clarity and insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.